Hey there, this is Calvin with Mini Pots, and this is my week in review. The project's Zippo progress. We did have a doctor's appointment in a larger community, and I did swing by one of my favorite little hobby stores. This is reference my wife's implant and cochlear implant, and the result is from that. So it looks like it'll be another 3 weeks, but she is going to get better. So I picked up some primer. I like this. I've heard some complaints about it, and I'm okay. It's low humidity here generally, and I'm okay with that, meaning that I don't have a lot of problems with the paint except for it drying too soon. I don't use a wet pellet as often as I should, but that might help some things. I did pick up some Monument Hobbies. So this tells you the hobby store has some nice paints. I'm almost out of my coal black. We did have some things, and I need to address that in a FOMO video. But so they had the bright warm gray, the warm gray, and then they were out of their dark warm gray. And I just thought that was a nice combination. I've wanted the dark ivory for some time, and to kick the ivory range up a little bit. And this is my standard black. I either use this or Army Painter matte black. I do have a black from AK, I think. And that is, they did have a table there where they were low inventory or trying to move inventory. And they have this guy. I'm not familiar with him. And I'm not sure. I know that there's a miniature public manufacturer in England that was doing something that had this logo, but I guess it's sort of a standard logo. It doesn't mean a lot. And I think I'll be mounting him on a 25mm base. And then this is the cool thing here. So he had a ducky. I did a quick look, and I didn't see any huge mold lines. This is through the plastic, but in any case, I don't mind. The sculpt's okay. Not as much detail as I would like, but it's not as overly detailed as some of the other minis, but it's nice. Sort of I forget the Kung Fu movie or TV show look, the bald guy, but we'll make him work as something different. And then I was more intrigued with the dog. I don't think you can ever have enough dogs in a game. Excuse me. And so that will be entering. See, it's named, so I'm not sure what it's for, but we'll see. That's not a huge deal. I like that. The packaging is nice. Anyway, so really that's where we're at. So it's going to hopefully be a real short one. I will have a video. I did get some new things other than this in, and I will be getting that up soon, and I will start work on those soon, I think. At least that's my hope. And I will try to get that up and going. I hope it's going into Father's Day weekend here in the States, and I hope to be doing a couple games. we'll see how that goes. I have some minis I can make work with it, and I'll just see. So, listen, I want to thank you. It's not a real big one this week. There's not a lot of stuff going on. We had some eat, work, sleep, some drama at work, which everyone has their drama at work, I think, and stuff that we will get through. The family-wise, just taking care of my wife's implant, and that's a lot more complicated than it's initially we were hoping. The prognosis is that in about 3 weeks she'll go back if she's not had any improvement, and then they'll do something where to drain. She has fluid build up in her ear. They'll drain it, and then she'll be on antibiotics for that for a bit, and then onward and upward. Not everyone experiences these conflicts or these problems with the implants. Just if you're thinking about it or know people that have them, be aware of it, but not everyone experiences these type of problems. So thank you again. I hope everyone's doing well, and here's to a great weekend, and hopefully you all will get some sort of hobbying in and being able to play a game. Take care.